Hello there, I'm Corpse Merchant and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We are continuing the beginning of the second chapter of the Legacy of the First Blade, which means freeing the people from this fort. I have made sure to clear everyone, we'll get rid of all the enemies here first just to save some time. We also have a mission here, considering it's thing, a thing to read connected to a mission. I'm actually going to read it, unlike most times where I'm just read it later. Bones to ash and ash to dust, we've been watching across the Aegean, biding and waiting for our time. I trust that our forces were helpful in aiding your goals before, and this time I believe that our goals align. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten our agreement. We just need the Eagle Bearer. We've done your cult favors, and we've come to claim ours, the Tempest.
We've done your cult favors, and we've come to claim ours. Signed, the Tempest. The Order and the cult working together. Not surprising.
So now we can actually go and free these people, which is going to be very easy considering there's...
Her child is down the mountain with the others. Go!
Thank you.
Oh fine, she's the mother of the girl that we ran across at the beginning. Well, the quest right before this one. Could be very... I could very well be wrong about there being enemies remaining, but... Either way, they're cult members, so I'm not really that afraid of them seeing me
Run!
fight
The
them.
others are down the mountain.
Then we got one more. Some of them I didn't manage to take out stealthily, but it was fine. And last one. You mean attack us this way? Okay. I'm cool with that. But yeah, we got everyone freed. Yay.
We've been in Achaia too long. The Order will catch up with us soon.
People need our help.
Mater! My child! You're safe! Thank Zeus!
Cassandra, you're back.
You're the Misthios who saved us. Thank you. I'm Cleta. I'm sheltering the stranded in Vura, a village not far from here. I've been in Achaia for a long time, but something has changed. A dangerous presence is closing in.
I found a note addressed to someone called the Tempest.
You know this name.
Everyone in Achaia knows the Tempest. She's the most ruthless commander to ever sail the Aegean. No one's faced her.
Sure she is.
And her rage. Poseidon himself fears her.
Sure he does.
I house those who can't escape the Tempest's wrath in my village. But I can't stay here forever. The harbor is closed. Soldiers are combing the area looking. I'm working on a plan to get them out of Achaia. If you can help, Misthios, come find me in Vura.
She knows more than she's saying.
It doesn't matter. The Order is here. Amorges and the rest will not forgive our actions in Macedonia. Amorges will not forget the huntsman's death at the hand of a tainted one. His cunning is sharper than any blade. He may already be here, observing us, learning from our movements, from our choices, discovering our weaknesses.
The stranded people come from both foreign lands and all over the Greek world. Merchants, farmers, sailors, families. They're being imprisoned and interrogated. They're being asked about Macedonia. These people are suffering because the Order is looking for us. These people need our help. We have to do something. Isn't this what we're fighting for? Aren't they worth the risk?
We can't save them. Not if the Tempest is still strong. We need to hit her hard. It's the only way to get the stranded people home.
We should get started.
Where will you start?
Patre is overflowing with the Tempest forces. I'll look for leads there about the closed harbor. And maybe more about the Tempest herself.
That woman, Clita.
There's more to the Tempest tale than she's telling, but she needs help. The people in Bura need help. They could do with someone like you.
Then I'll pay her a visit. Your father sure knows how to make an exit. Where did he go?
He's been following up on some leads in Patre. Look for him in the hull of a ship near the Patre harbor. He's made a small hideout there.
Against the three of us, the Tempest doesn't stand a chance. We'll break her? And then, you'll be free to leave the Greek world forever.
I'll go to the harbor and track down the Tempest.
She can't be the only Order member in Achaea. I'll keep an eye out for the others.
See you soon, Cassandra.
You will.
I'm guessing the Tempest is going to be the equivalent of the Huntsman from last chapter. The head of their respective branch.
I could find Darius and attack us in Patre, or I could look for Cleta in Bura.
Multiple quests accepted, of course. Let's take a look at the map, because I would guess some quests have appeared. Thank you, Misthios. That is the only one that I see. So I guess we are starting off in Bura. Order of the Storm. Hey, we got one discovered already.
The oceans are as wide as the world, but I've yet to find my equal upon them.
Is this going to be the equivalent of Gods of the Aegean Sea, where they're all on ships? That's what my guess is. Less in their branch. Oh yeah. So we got these ones. Any acquire information about the Tempest in Oloros Fortress, the later house in Petrai, and the House of the Phoenician. That'll be fun. But yeah, we're starting off with Bura. Because we got a quest to collect over there as well. Shush it, wolves. Yeah, that place is great to get as a fast travel point before you're strong enough, because there are ways to lose their attention without fighting them, but yeah, it's not the easiest. Another letter, started one.
Indeed is the proud. What did I do now to deserve your gifts, friend?
Your audacity astounds me again. Why did you have to kill the huntsman? The Malakas responsible for burning my village to embers. We were fine being helplessly vengeful. Iantides, the proud, will never be indebted to anyone. I hid the treasure among the rocks lined up like the constellation Sagitta. along the Achaean shore. Find and seize your benevolent deeds. I have nothing left to offer you. How much more are we going to rob this guy? Now let's talk to Kleta.
A small alleyway. Here, Kleta.
Misthios, you came. Thanks to you, these people are safe.
Call me Cassandra. Looks like the stranded people are settling in well.
Resources are scarce, but we make do with what we have. These people have nowhere to go. Marooned, alone, far from home. I try to provide them a little bit of comfort.
It's normal to be uncomfortable. Better even. That's a principle of Spartan training. It's how they become such fierce warriors.
You remind me of my daughter. She was always aspiring to be better, to be greater.
We all have things about ourselves that could be improved.
These people will have to be their best selves if they're going to escape the Tempest. Our forces are monitoring the ships in and out of Achaea, and their control over the island is growing stronger every day. We need to get them out of here. Will you help me, Cassandra?
I'll help. What do I need to do?
Leaving Achaea is not going to be easy, but I've spoken to a few of the stranded and we've come up with a plan. Find Orondas. He's overlooking the fields. He'll have more information about this.
Alright, let's talk to Orontas. Also, I have a theory that maybe the Tempest is her daughter, but I'm not sure.
Misthios, tell me, is there anything more beautiful than this? The calm, the peace, the comfort of a simple life.
The idea of settling down is like a dream to me. I seem to go from one problem to the next.
In that case, welcome to Vora.
What brings you to Achaea?
I've traveled across many seas, Misthios. The blockade posed my journey as a merchant, but Kleta gave me a place to stay. When you've been through as much as I have, when you've weathered the most horrific and turbulent storms, you start to appreciate the simple joys in life. Like Vora. A place I could call home. I fear these quiet times won't last.
All peace is hard-earned. It should be treasured.
My sentiments exactly.
Kleta sent me to you. She said you lost your ships.
Indeed. We're in troubling times, Misthios. Achaea is growing more dangerous by the day, and we need to escape while we can. I've discussed the plan at length with Kleta.
Keep looking!
Guards.
They've upped their patrols.
I caught their attention at the fort. They're looking for more stranded.
We mustn't let them disrupt our peace, Misthios. Deal with them quietly if you can. I'll get Kleta and the rest to higher ground.
To stop them before they get to the village.
I'll try for quiet.
Another one.
Be careful. Remember what happened at the fort.
Comb all the fields! Turn over every rock if you have to!
We can't go back empty-handed. The Tempest won't be forgiving.
Oh no! What was that?
I could have crit them, but I didn't want to risk it.
shut up.
I have an idea to make sure I can get that one. I'll harass them with Ikaros as much as I possibly can. And then come back to get them once I've dealt with the others. Oh, there's another one over there. Not doing that great of damage. Fine. Nice try. Is there another one? Oh. How? How did I gain your attention?
More guards. On horseback.
Basically stealthy. Worked well enough. He didn't make it into the village. Unless you consider the fields as part of the village.
Mistias, you prevailed.
Thank you, Cassandra. I knew they were on the move, but I didn't think it would be so soon. We need to set our plan in motion.
Tell me what needs to be done.
We need a mode of transport across the Aegean. The ships we came in were taken when we arrived in Vora by the foreman of the docks.
Perhaps we can strike a deal with the foreman to get them back.
I have the time to help you now.
In that case, we should bring you up to speed on the foreman situation.
I'm listening.
She's quite a character. I've heard rumors that he frequents a tavern in Bellini and drinks as if to endlessly worship Dionysos. Word is, he doesn't take well to mercenaries.
I can get people to like me.
I'm sure you have your ways, Mistias.
My daughter. She always loved the water. As a girl, she always wanted to steer when we rode out to sea. As she got older... I've never stopped wondering if she will come back to me.
Do you have any idea where your daughter went?
She left without a word. Every day I yearned for her return. I sometimes think I've lost her for good.
Tell me more about your daughter.
As a child, she was unusually strong. People would say her goals and ambitions soared far beyond the norm. Her strength wasn't the only thing. Her temper matched that of Poseidon in a storm.
There must be a reason why you're telling me about your daughter.
My Phila. She captains the Skilla now.
Your daughter is the Tempest?
It's been years
Thought
since
so.
I've heard from her. I pushed her too much, too far. And now it feels like I've pushed her away forever.
She's an adult now. She makes her own choices. Don't blame yourself.
Now isn't the time to dwell on the past. Orondas needs our help. I'll go to Bellini and make myself useful. Here, Cassandra.
Should get to Bellini.
Alright. Well, that's done, I guess. House of the Phoenician. Oh, cool. It's right there. That's probably actual guards that are supposed to, like Athenian or Spartan guards, so they'll probably get angry at me.
I see it.
Don't have to necessarily take out the whole thing though. I just need to find a way to the information. And that's what my plan will be with Oloros Fortress as well.
The watch will be vigilant here.
How do we get in? Where is the entrance to it? Entrance is probably right up front. Got rid of you. Ooh, great placement. We can get whatever information is here. Capture. Ah, it disappeared. Reply from the Tempest is what I will be looking for in regards to.
What?
Easy escape. Probably should have gone the other way, but yeah, it's too late. Let me see where everything else is. Yeah, we got Oloros Fortress over here. We got other outliers sticking out. As I guessed, he's on a ship. Let's fast travel closer to Oloros Fortress. And I didn't pay attention to if I actually did fully complete the one house that I was just at. I hope I did, but I'm not sure. pretty sure it was just 2 chests and a captain. Time to scale the cliffs, I guess.
Here it is.
I've gone in this fortress way too many times. I can probably find a really easy way to get where I want without being noticed. Not taking into account accidents. Because, you know, I can never guarantee I won't be noticed. I can do the best I can to not be, but there's still a fair chance that I may accidentally not notice something.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Okay. Oh, it's in there, specifically. Let's go outside of it so I can move the time to day. Because then the leader is going to actually be moving around instead of sticking around in that one building. As I thought he was going to come in here. Double our patrols to the east and be prepared if Athens decides to invade our waters again. Relocate some forces in the east to bolster our patrols if you must. We need to buy time if we are to have our new weapons fitted onto our fleets. We need... And that reminds me.
To get the new weapons fitted onto our fleet. New weapons. I don't like the sound of that. The Tempest? Heavy influence here. I need to know more. I need to know more about the Tempest.
Yep, that's the plan. Forgot to look again at the other thing that I got. To actually read it. Yeah, reply from the Tempest. Capture the stranded people in Bura. We can't let them get established there. I know for a fact that someone from the village will be helping them. Someone unable to stay idle around people in need. Make sure to round them up, all of them. A sword hilt? Where did I get a sword hilt from? In and out, only one assassination. Easy. I'm pretty sure I can't fast travel from being in water. Either way. Not really fast traveling because the Statue of Poseidon is basically right there. I could probably get to it faster than I could fast travel there. Wonder how we're going to convince the foreman. Because there was the mention of him being at a specific tavern or something like that. Something along those lines, I believe. So maybe we're going to talk to him there? Or he's at the docks. I wonder, is he going to be somewhere else if it's night? Or is he just always going to be there? No, it looks like he's always going to be there. But also, actually, daylight is better lighting. Is that the ancient ship? Right there? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it.
Mistias! More wine!
Here's the man we're looking for, Mistias.
Here! Here, my friend! I recognize you. I took your ships, didn't I? At the docks!
We've come to get those ships back.
Why would be my first question. But then I realized I don't really care. Because you're a Mistios! Let bygones be bygones, my friend. We drink! Except for the mercenary. Now, sail away from me. All right, you can't.
It seems like it'd be easier to silence you and your crew, then take back the ships.
See? Your kind is always thirsty for bloodshed.
Violence is not always the answer, Mistias.
This is why I hate mercenaries. They think violence solves everything.
I can still hear you.
Fine. Calm down. If you want to deal, we must do it like civilized individuals.
What do you propose?
Helping you would cost more than my left arm. If I am to risk incurring the Tempest's wrath, there should be a sizable benefit for me. I heard valuables can be found at Shipwreck Cove, not far from here. Or I could always use more drachmi. You can buy wine with drachmi.
I'd
Got
rather
plenty
not
of
run
drachmi.
around. Here's your drachmi.
Now we're talking. And make sure it's enough. My friendship doesn't come cheap.
A deal's a deal.
I never go back on my word. Only a dishonorable Malakas will break an oath. I'll give you your ships back. But good luck getting past the Tempest. Just take a good look outside at all those wrecks, Mistios. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks to you, Mistias, we have what we need. Now, we...
Horondas, Cassandra.
Mistios, no need for bloodshed. I just need you to come quietly, please. Releasing the stranded people has angered the Tempest. Someone just needs to take responsibility and everyone will be fine.
Take me, then. They have nothing to do with this. I'm the one you're after. We have done enough. There's no need to escalate this further. Promise me that you will see our plan through to the end.
Did you do all this? This destruction, all this ruin? It's painful to watch. It feels like she's becoming someone I don't know.
No matter what happens, blood is blood. She's still your daughter.
Parents always believe in their children, as foolish as that may be. I should have stopped her sooner, stopped her from joining the Order. I should have. when the time comes to face the Tempest, I feel... What will you do, Cassandra?
I'll do my best to bring her back.
I was so proud of her. I don't think I ever told her that. There are still so many things I wish I had said. I should go help the rest. We'll meet up in Patre when we're ready. Thank you, Cassandra, for everything.
Hope she's redeemable, but you never know. Yeah, that I should probably ride too.
Vamos, away!
Time to rob Iantides more. Hi guys, how are you? Yes, Ares. And all that. At least this treasure won't be as hard to find because it's on the very end of a bunch of islands. Of course, I ended up going the long way around. I thought this would be connected. It's hard judging sometimes as well, how far I need to go before I guarantee that these can be crossed on horse. Probably would be easier to get there by ship, but I don't want to play with the ships right now.
Found it.
Yeah, right there. Easy. No sharks, right? Good. Nothing got angry at me. More treasure.
Exactly where Antidis said it'd be.
There you are, Malaka! Whoa, whoa, wait, it's me!
Antidis?
The Proud.
Finally, Antidis, we meet. It's good to see you.
You should have seen your face, Eagle Bearer. But no, that's not why I'm here. You, why can't you leave me alone?
What did I do now? Save your stepsister's cows?
My aunt was among the stranded people you saved from the fortress.
You've got to be kidding.
And now I don't have anything left to reward you. My pockets are dry, my house empty. I've come here to tell you that I, Eantidis the Proud, who shall never be indebted to anyone, will owe you, Eagle Bearer, a favor.
No, you've done enough. You don't owe me anything.
Don't make this harder than it is. Tell me, what is it you need done?
Join my crew and work on the Adrestia.
Oh no, I have a family to take care of. Something else. Anything.
There is a powerful commander here in Achaea that I need killed. The Tempest.
Murder? You ask murder of me? Unacceptable. Ask for something else.
Figured he would, but I wanted to see what he would say.
You know what? Just leave me alone. That would help. A lot.
Fine. But this isn't over, Eagle Bearer. I know we will see each other again. Then I shall redeem my honor. You will ask something of me, I'm sure of it.
Sure.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't run into him again.
Probably will. Everything else is in Patrai. Looks like it. Guess I'll start with the leader house because that I can hopefully get done easily. Then meet Darius and meet Natakas. Shouldn't be too hard.
There it is.
Alright, let's see how easily we can get in there. Infiltration time! Okay, so it is there. There's an enemy there, chest there. I only see one, oh, no, one guard. 2 guards. Is there seriously only 2 guards here? There's at least more, but there's only 1 on this side. What in the world?
I should try to stay out of sight.
Okay, so he's on that side. I didn't see her there. Okay, that is not open. Is the only way to get in right there?
Sounds human. Better check it out.
Παραδοξότατον εστί.
Bye, sir. Okay. The Tempest is performing well, better than we imagined. Our concerns were unfounded. Her ties to this place have not clouded her judgment or affected her actions. She's bringing the storm. Still, I will continue my observations.
The Tempest is performing flawlessly, but I will continue my observations. Someone sent this woman to spy on the Tempest. That's all the letters I need. The Tempest is a brilliant strategist. A straight fight won't work. We'll need a plan to defeat her.
Alright, let's talk to, I'm guessing this one is Natakas first. Unless I went more east than I thought. No, that's Natakas.
Look, a weapons demonstration.
At the Tempest.
We weren't expecting you, Tempest.
My weapons, Lieutenant. Where are they?
They're installed, but not tested.
Fire them.
But it's not stable.
Fire them. You stay here.
Fire!
Flamethrowers.
Fix this by tomorrow.
Yes, Admiral.
The skiller awaits my return. But first, I will inspect your work in the shipyards and see what else you idiots have managed to mess up. Move! The Tempest.
This won't be easy, especially if they get that weapon to work.
If they manage to harness that kind of power, the Adrestia might not be able to match it.
I don't think a fleet could. We need to be a step ahead.
Sounds like you have a plan.
We need to go after her. If we can end things here, we're all the better for it.
We need to catch her. Let's go to the shipyard.
It's not too far. Come on.
Someone's tailing us.
My brother left to sell our goods on Vilos. He was supposed to be back by now.
Am I not tracking this mission? Of course I'm not tracking this mission. Reach the shipyard. Easy enough.
Shutting down our harbors!
What's going on here? How am I supposed to work with all this
I'm hearing all the civilians' perspective on stuff.
The shipyard.
The Tempest will be easier to find if we split up.
The woman in charge. Do you know her?
I don't know anything. Please leave me alone.
Yay, bounty cleared. Where's the...
Nice weather today.
Oh, that's it.
Something doesn't feel right.
The Tempest can't find me. She'll kill me. The weapons aren't ready. They are not ready.
Are they not who I'm looking for?
The woman who came by here. Where is she?
She left, I hope. Poseidon, save us.
Okay, a couple more things.
Something is out there. Or someone. I'm looking for the woman who runs this place.
The weapon is not ready. It's not. It's...
Someone is following me. Nothing special here. Have you seen the woman in charge here?
Don't let them hear you. There are eyes and ears everywhere.
Don't know what's up with the guy who is hiding up there.
I didn't find the Tempest.
I found this. The Order suspects we're in Achaea. They've tasked the Tempest with capturing us.
We walked into a trap.
Father, He'll need to hear about this. Quickly!
We're being followed.
No, we're being hunted. There, that warehouse. I'll draw their attention and hide. You can take it from there.
Yes. Cause a scene and head to the warehouse. I'll stay back and see how many there are before making a move. Are you ready?
How could you? I love you, you monster! Don't come near me!
Okay. There's 5, it looks like. Or there's 6.
You made it.
Just in time.
Let's get rid of that bounty real quick. You can handle it and attack us.
It's... Tell me where the Tempest is. What's her plan?
She's building a weapon to be installed on her ship, the Skilla. And she's locked down all of Achaea to trap you, Eagle Bearer. There's nowhere left to run. The Skilla will blow you out of the water. Her fleet will crush you. You'll never defeat her.
Go.
Sure.
I'll see your father first, then meet you at the ship hideout. If the Tempest is looking for us, then destroying her fleet should get her attention.
Destroy the ships in her fleet. Nice. How much time do we have left? Just about out of time for this episode. So we will finish this off in the next episode.
We almost had the Tempest.
Lost our scent. For now.
Be safe, Natakas. I'll see you later at the ship hideout.
Where is he? Yeah, I will do this part of the mission next time, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.